I think the best way I've learned to deal with pressure is when you first come into the NBA, you know, basketball is everything. And I want no one to take this wrong, but, you know, life has continued to teach me new things and experience. I just realized that it wasn't everything. And I do have a life, and I am someone outside of that court. And life has taught me the small lessons of that, then taught me some big lessons in that with my mom. So I just kind of, dealing with the pressure has been so much different now because, you know, I want to be the greatest at what I do. I want to be the best. That's been the mission since day one. I want to win rings and I want to have a tremendous amount of success, but I do understand that when I leave that court, that it is not everything in my life, and that has lowered the pressure of dealing with this job tremendously, because, you know, there's things outside of life, and that's not even with me adding kids yet in my life. I had to take a step back. You know, I did that after my mom and just be like, really, was this really, you know, as any person who goes through tragedy understands, you take a step back and say, was it really all worth it at the end? You know, the max contracts and all this and that and this, and people say, oh, that means you're so successful. And dude, like, I feel like I didn't feel that successful in those moments. And you realize that there's so much more than just putting that basket in that hoop. And when I take that step back, it just opened my eyes to such a different world and a different appreciation for basketball for real. And like, just, you know, I've always been that joyous, smiling guy that fans knew and basketball fans knew. And the passion turned into a realization that it could really be taken away. I think in those moments, that's when I lost my last piece of being a kid. Yeah. Because when you're a kid, you feel invincible to everything and nothing could hurt you. Right. That was when I lost it. And when I lost that, it became an actual appreciation for what I do instead of a kind of an everyday thing I am. You know, instead of it becoming who I am, it became what I do. Right. And that was a big moment. And that was a moment that changed the pressure. It changed the opinion of what I do. And also it made it more fun though.